We find our nation on a precipice, true tipping point. Is this the moment that will finally change our country? Trying to rain on the thunder. Tell the storm I'm new. I'ma rain on this little love. Tell the tweet I'm new.
It's not a broken system. It was built to function exactly as it is.
We must respond with bold action.
This is our country too. We can build new systems that do what they should.
Come a walk, come a march on the regular.
We are united. We are standing.
Follow away.
And we are going to fight this fight.
Freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. I break chains all by myself.
There is something happening across this country.
When we work and when we fight and when we march and when we speak up and when we offer solutions, we win.
I'ma keep running cause the winner don't quit on themselves.
It's always the right time to celebrate women and black women in particular.
It is an opportunity to show the nation and the world that we will act. It has been an inspiration.
You have the choice, and it is that choice that gives you power.
Vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because it does.
That is what we need next. Action.
Hi everyone, welcome to Wise-ish. It's your daily power boost. I'm your host, Sister Jenna, also host of the popular America Meditating Radio. Hope you've been enjoying some of our incredible expert guests on air to help us to move our bar a little bit further. You know, wisdom is really needed in these times, and especially wise leadership is needed in these times. But it's not like we need to wait on leaders to help us to navigate our lives. Yes, leadership is so vital now more than ever, but have you ever thought of yourself as being a leader in your own environment? A leader in your home, a leader in your workplace, a leader amongst your friends? One of the most important virtues needed for really positive and good leadership is clarity. A clear mind. When there is clarity within you, you are able to not only hold and nurture the vision that you feel is really your future, that which is taking you forward, but you're also able to catch those thoughts that will support the vision and support the people who will come into your vortex to help fulfill your vision. So let's say, for example, you want to start a business. Let's say a lot of people are looking at starting online business. That was even predicted 5-10 years ago, that there'll come a point in time where online business will rake in billions of dollars for people. And right now, as a result of the pandemic, so many hundreds and hundreds of online businesses, programs, activities are emerging, and people are paying for them. So let's say, for example, you have clarity that you want to start an online business. So you know how to put the website together, get your social media pages together, find people who can endorse it or support it. But imagine if your vision only went as far as 1 year. Or let's just say your vision only went as far as the pandemic. Then what are you going to do afterwards? That's why when you hone into the clarity of your clear thinking, in order to move your visions forward, it is essential. How do I create clear thinking? Well, one of the most important things that I pay attention to, if I have a thought to do something, and if that thought is sabotaged by another thought of doubt or fear or anxiety, I won't touch it. And I definitely won't try to bring people into my world of drama to touch it. Because the mere fact that I have a question or a doubt about me trying to fulfill a vision, then I call you to come and help me and I'm not certain, imagine the kind of leadership that would create. It wouldn't feel right. Something will be out of sync. So it's really, really important that whatever you choose to go into, make sure you feel a very, very clear flow happening inside of you. You get the thought of inspiration, sort of like something from up above. It shows itself in your mind very clearly. And then the third step, it's like the right people and situations start to emerge, or you just start to step into it. It's like you're gliding into it. It's your next step. What I have noticed, any obstacle that I've encountered, whether in business or in relationship or with finance, I can definitely trace it back to having a thought of doubt or a thought of fear. And great leadership right now needs to be fearless. Not only fearless, but consistent in its fearlessness in order for it to really breathe success. I don't even know what success is anymore right now. In terms of, is it how much money you make? Is it the car that you drive? Is it the house that you own? For me, my only focus right now on success is my mind clear. Am I at peace with myself? Am I willing to also inspire others to be clear and at peace with themselves? And if by chance the good car comes, the good house and the money, that's double success. But always remember that real great deep form of success will come if your mind is clean and clear. So the kind of leadership that I think the world is looking for are people who are super, super clear. They don't go back and forth. They don't say one thing and do something else. That creates a lack of trust. When there isn't trust in a person who leads, you're going to get so much deception, so much stealing, so much taken advantage of. You will also get to reach a point where people in society just won't be there to look out for each other. It'll be every man for himself. So imagine if you're working in a company with a leader who's only looking out for himself or his, people that are only supporting him in his company. So everyone will feel that vibration and they'll know you're not out for me either. So then imagine people will start to do the same energy. They will start to emanate the same energy. Then the whole atmosphere will get very clouded, very shaded, very dark. So we all need to step up to be leaders, not just to wait for one person to lead us, but for us to believe that we too are part of the leading, that we too are the ones that are here to change world, that change a time. There was a beautiful saying by Mother Teresa. I'm not going to be able to say it verbatim, but in essence, the quote is, don't wait for the leaders to initiate change. You initiate the change, you lead the way, and the rest will follow. We're in a very interesting time. Politics are on the horizon. The voting season is upon us. A lot of people in the United States are going out to vote. I keep telling people, don't forget the Electoral College. In the United States of America, it doesn't have anything to do with the popular vote. It has to do with the Electoral College. Those states that really will count those votes. So be very, very sensible about the process. Again, leadership starts with you. And so a good leader makes themselves informed, makes themselves be very, very clear about what is important, what's at hand, And it sees a vision bigger than just from their noses, you know? Like, I don't just see it here, but what is the long-term effect of this decision that I'm about to make? And if that decision that you're about to make is beneficial for the well-being of many, it keeps you somehow at peace and yet keeps inspiring you to be a better version. And somehow it's not taking away your happiness or your contentment. It's going to be a great decision. And if you don't have an iota of a doubt about your capacity or how everything will show up, oh boy, look out. It's about to rain abundance and good on you. We are going to go through various scenes and challenges in life. It's just what life's all about. But let us not forget those moments when everything will just be spot on and we'll just do everything right with a clear mind, with a clear heart, with a clear vision, and being patient enough to know success is my birthright. I am not going to question that. Even that in itself is a beautiful form of inner leadership for an outer world that can really benefit from good leaders nowadays. I think the world really needs some good leaders. So let it be that it starts with me. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. Blessing for today. You are the one who's a carefree emperor, and you do everything as an instrument whilst remaining aware that the one above is inspiring you to accomplish everything. That's a great one. That's a good one for today's topic on leadership, to be clear in your ability to lead. Thank you for joining us on Wise-ish again. Don't forget to leave your comments, share your stories. Feel free to send us also some topics if you're interested, or if you have any guests that you'd like us to interview on America Meditating Radio, please email us at info@americameditating.org, and we'll do our best to get them on air to listen to whatever it is that they have to educate us on. And remember to really continue to be careful, be knowledgeable, be wise. Please look out for other people, even if you have to keep wearing your masks and your gloves for another few weeks or a few months. Let's just do that. I know sometimes we forget because we're just not used to it. I was out the other day for some prescriptions, and I had no idea. I'd walked in without my mask, and I was literally petrified. So I had to take my outfit and wrap it around my mouth. You know, it's just like, wow. You know, we just have to take care, and sometimes we will forget. So again, even if we do, find a way, put a tissue, do something, but think about the well-being of other people. It's a good form of leadership as well. To be selfless is the kind of leadership that we need today. We don't need leaders that are selfish, because it will breathe so much ill trust and lack of trust in our society that it will be of no use for our emotional, physical, financial well-being. Have a lovely day today, everyone. And remember, no one can take away your happiness unless you give them permission. And we really are here to love each other the same. So let's do that some more. Take care, everyone.